So I had a string of thoughts, and that's basically my life. It's all our lives. Our value in the world and to ourselves is that string. Our actions and our identities are all strings of thought. A community is a canvas, a nation is a tapestry, the world one very large patchwork circus tent. Where does your string of thoughts lie in the fabric of humanity? I'd like to say that 6.5 billion people are interested. There are more than that in the world, but I'll say 6.5 billion are aware of your string of thoughts. Millions of them try to weave your string with theirs, and I'm not so much concerned with the reason right now as the method. I used to think of thoughts and the influence of those thoughts, much like being barked at by a dog or a group of dogs. I can choose to pay attention to that dog, or I can choose to ignore it. The loudest dog is most likely to get hurt, and when it barks, the others quiet. Sometimes I can put myself in danger by ignoring that dog's barking. Sometimes I can get bitten by giving that dog attention. If that dog is misbehaving, I can swat it on the nose, or give it an appropriate punishment, and move on with my day. And I could even bring that dog home if I want. Now, I don't hear any dogs barking in the news or in my daily life, so much as I hear babies crying. There are babies, millions of them trying to pull up my thought string. Helpless, defenseless victims, alerting me to their discomfort. Sure, the loudest baby is the most likely to get hurt, but other babies don't stop crying because you give one attention. I can't really put myself in danger by ignoring that baby crying, but in doing so I label myself and advertise myself as a horrible person. Who wouldn't comfort a baby? I can give that baby attention, and the baby can bite me, but it doesn't know any better. It's not a grown adult responsible for its own actions. If that baby is misbehaving, I can't punish it or swat it on the nose. That would be abuse. I can do everything to comfort that baby, dedicate my entire thought stream, my life, my resources to comforting that baby. And it can still choose to cry, making my thought stream meaningless. If you shake that baby and try to silence it, you're practically a murderer. And if you take that baby home, all you get is to hear more crying. This is the forum of victimhood culture. People who are crying about being uncomfortable and holding you accountable while they refuse to mature and take responsibility for themselves. I don't like being shouted at, but I would rather a dog bark than a baby cry. I can do something about the dog.